again, that unresolved conflict. If a person is not ready or able to take a behavioral change, you will justify it. You will try to justify the action because it makes you feel better or less guilty. For example, I know someone who used to work in, they use the fancy word in England, abattoir. I think that's the word they use, which means slaughterhouse. Yeah. Anyway, so I remember he said that, oh, well, animals don't have feelings at all, which is any psychologist, any scientist we all know it's pretty obvious. Anybody with a pet, it's obvious they do, and it's well researched from neuroscientists of Cambridge Declaration of Consciousness to on and on and on. But anyway, but he really was determined, I think for his own peace of mind. And, I give him a big virtual hug because, I think, he's a normal guy and he needed to earn money while he was in college or whatever. And so he worked at this job. So I feel sad for the workers too, because they have to work out this conflict. So I felt bad for him, but to help him, his own self sleep at night, he convinced himself that they don't have feelings. And you'll see that a lot. I also have a colleague who did her PhD on people who do animal testing, and they would handle their own conflicted emotions in a similar way. Just like, oh, well, they don't feel, monkeys don't feel. I mean, clearly that's way off the mark, but to sleep at night, it helps a person when they say it and they convince themselves. So that's important to know.